There's no flavor or nutritional difference between a fertilized egg and an unfertilized egg, and the visual difference is really subtle as well. If you have a rooster in with your hens, chances are the eggs they're laying are fertilized. If you're just curious or planning to hatch chicks, you can check for fertilization in one of two ways. You can crack the egg open and look for the blastoderm on the egg's yolk, or you can place the egg under a broody hen or in an incubator and candle to check for signs of development in a few days. I prefer to check for fertilization by taking a look at my eggs while preparing breakfast. If you look at the surface of the egg's yolk, you'll see a tiny white spot or a blastodisc on the unfertilized egg surface. This tiny dot means only a single female cell is present and the egg has not been fertilized by a rooster. The blastodisc isn't always immediately visible, and you may have to flip the yolk over to check the other side. When the egg is fertilized by a rooster prior to being laid, the blastodisc becomes a blastoderm, and it appears as a tiny bullseye on the egg's yolk. The visual difference is really subtle, so it can be really hard for beginners to distinguish between the two. Sometimes taking a photo in black and white can make the blastodisc or blastoderm more obvious. In this photo, you can see the blastoderm of the fertilized egg circled in black, and the blastodisc of the unfertilized egg circled in red.